Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou CampFriday, August 30. Gerard Pique backs Van Dijk for Ballon d'Or. Contention Barcelona on the brink of Neymar. Transfer from Barcelona have not struck an agreement for NeymarA Barcelona. Spokesman says nothing has changed. Jean-Clair Todibo has no interest in leaving the club. Lionel Messi is unlikely to play against OsasunaGerard Pique backs Virgil van Dijk for Ballon d'Or. Contention Barcelona star Gerard Pique believes Liverpool defender Virgil van Dijk should be a serious contender to win the Ballon d'Or, but he is still tipping Lionel Messi to scoop the gong. "I always said that for me, if you have to vote for the best player of them all, you have to vote for Lionel Messi," Pique told Express Sport. "For the last 10 years he has been by far the best player in the world, but it is fair enough that Van Dijk has done a great season and he should be there fighting for it. It is not easy. This game is made for strikers. When they score they are the stars, and when they don't score, normally nothing happens." Related articles: Barcelona on the brink of Neymar. Transfer from Barcelona are very close to confirming a deal for Neymar from PSG, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. The clubs have come to an agreement, which will see Todibo and Rakitic head to Paris. Dembele is also part of the deal, but he's to make up his mind on whether he wants to leave Barcelona. The clubs are working out the finer details, with the transfer expected to be completed by Monday's deadline. Barcelona: Ivan Rakitic is close to leaving Barcelona for PSG, according to reports. Getty Images: Barcelona have not given up on signing Neymar as PSG talks continue. Barcelona appear to be edging closer to a deal with Paris Saint-Germain that would see Neymar return to the Catalan Giants. Barca spokesman Guillermo Amor issued a statement confirming that no agreement had yet been reached with PSG, despite some reports stating otherwise. Amor also revealed the club will see how negotiations develop over the coming days, as the European transfer window closes on Monday. "We were focused on this for a long time, but PSG said there is nothing," Amor told Movistar. And when asked if a deal was still possible before the transfer deadline, Amor replied, "We'll see." Barcelona transfer news live. Spokesman Guillermo Amor issued a statement. Getty Tuchel responds to Neymar transfer rumours. Paris Saint-Germain manager Thomas Tuchel has admitted anything can happen before the transfer window closes on Monday. Neymar could leave Parc des Princes in a mega money move which sees him rejoin Barcelona 2 years after they left the Spanish giants for £198 million. "Everyone knows my opinion," Tuchel added. "You know that it's not the coach who decides everything in a situation like this, in a big club, with a big player. It's a situation with a lot of parties. The first goal is to arrive on September 3rd, and after that we can think about the composition of this team. I do not want that, but it's the reality in football. The situation in the world of football can sometimes be crazy, so it's not the time to lose your head. We have to work with the fact anything can happen in the next 4 days, or the situation could stay as it is. I have to stay focused on the things I can influence: training, the team and the preparation for tomorrow's match." Presidents to meet. Barcelona and PSG plan to meet again tomorrow to thrash out a deal for Neymar. The Catalan side have had several offers for the Brazilian international knocked back by PSG, but there's still hope. French newspaper Le Parisien claim a meeting has been scheduled involving the presidents of both clubs, Nasser Al-Khelaifi and Josep Maria Bartomeu, on Friday. Barcelona have until September 2nd to get the deal over the line. Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Getty name absent. Neymar will play no part in Friday's clash with Metz. That's according to PSG manager Thomas Tuchel, who says he's not part of the group making the 200-mile journey to 11th placed Metz. Neymar is not in the group and nothing has changed since the start of the season, Tuchel said. "I know nothing about Keylor Navas, potential addition, only that Alphonse Areola will play against Metz," he added. Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Image, Getty. Carlos Vela. Former Arsenal forward Carlos Vela agreed to join Barcelona in January. According to the Los Angeles FC star, Barcelona spoke with his agent but decided to bring in Kevin Prince Boateng at the last moment. "I was really close to joining Barca," he told ESPN FC. "In the second month of my holiday, I had a pina colada in hand and my agent called me to say, 'Listen, Barcelona are calling you. They want you to play for 4 months and then you can go back to Los Angeles.' I said to him, 'Just say yes, I don't care about money or anything. I'm going to start training tomorrow. Give me 2 weeks to get my fitness up.'" Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Image, Getty. Ronaldo retirement. Cristiano Ronaldo wants to keep playing at the highest level for the next 3 years and has no retirement plans as yet. The forward told Portuguese radio station TV1 last week that he could play into his 40s but also said, "Maybe I can leave my career next year." Ronaldo was asked whether he and Messi could retire at the same time during tonight's Champions League draw. "He's 2 years younger than me," the 34-year-old replied. "I think I look good for my age. I hope to be here next year, and in 2 years and 3 years. So, the people who don't like me, they're going to see me here." Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Image, Getty. No Neymar agreement. Barcelona have not struck an agreement for Neymar, according to a club spokesperson. Reports were circulating that Barcelona had agreed a deal to bring the Brazilian international back to the Nou Camp. It was said that midfielder Ivan Rakitic and Ousmane Dembele would join on a season-long loan plus £113 million. However, Barcelona spokesman Guillermo Amor says nothing has changed and no deal has been reached. "We were focused on this for a long time but they said there is nothing," Amor told Movistar. Pressed if a move was still possible before the transfer deadline, Amor added, "We'll see." Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Image, Getty. Jean-Clair Todibo snubbed. Barcelona defender Jean-Clair Todibo has no interest in leaving the club. Todibo, 19, was reported to be a makeweight in the potential deal to sign Neymar along with Ivan Rakitic and Ousmane Dembele. But the French defender has other ideas. Spanish website, Mundo Deportivo claimed Todibo doesn't want to leave the Nou Camp and Barcelona would also be reluctant to let him leave. Lionel Messi absent. Lionel Messi is unlikely to play in Barcelona's third fixture of the season. The Catalan Giants travel to Osasuna on Saturday, but their Argentine magician, who attended the Champions League draw today, is an injury doubt. Messi missed Barcelona's defeat to Athletic Bilbao and the victory over Real Betis. However, he trained alone on Thursday and the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner is expected back after the international break. Borussia Dortmund teasing. Borussia Dortmund took aim at Barcelona after the Champions League draw. The Bundesliga side were drawn against the Catalan Giants, Inter Milan and Slavia Prague in an extremely competitive Group F, and it didn't take long for Dortmund's social media team to react. They posted a picture of the two club badges alongside the cheeky caption, "Time to practice our corners," a reference to Liverpool's quick set-piece routine that dumped them out of last year's competition. Barcelona transfer news live. Express Sport brings you the latest updates from the Nou Camp. Image, Getty. Champions League draw. Barcelona have learned their opponents for this season's Champions League group stage. The Catalan side were drawn in Group F against Borussia Dortmund, Inter Milan and Slavia Prague. Lionel Messi was present and won the Forward of the Season award, but lost out to Virgil van Dijk for the UEFA Men's Player of the Year. Group stage dates: Matchday 1, 17 to 18 September, Matchday 2, 1 to 2 October, Matchday 3, 22 to 23 October, Matchday 4, 5 to 6 November, Matchday 5, 26 to 27 November, Matchday 6, 10 to 11 December. Let's block ads.